You're scrolling through a shelter's website, you see that perfect little face, and you're ready to bring them home. But then you see it, an adoption fee. And you might think, wait, why do I have to pay to rescue an animal? It's a totally fair question. And today, we're going to break down exactly what that fee is for and why it's probably one of the best investments you'll ever make. So let's just tackle this head on. It does feel a little weird, doesn't it? I mean, you're giving an animal a loving home. Why is there a price tag? Well, the answer is way more than just a simple transaction. It's really about guaranteeing the health of your new pet and, honestly, the future of the entire rescue that saved them. All right, to really get to the bottom of this, we've got to start with the basics. Why are these fees even a thing? As you're about to see, it has absolutely nothing to do with making a profit. It has everything to do with making sure the shelter can keep providing amazing care for a long, long time. So what it really boils down to is this. An adoption fee is how these rescue organizations get back just a small piece of the money they've already put into every single animal. Think of it as the first step in a cycle of care that you're helping to continue. Okay, so the first big piece of the puzzle is what you get right away for that fee. And trust me, it's not just a receipt. It's a direct, upfront investment in the health and safety of your new best friend, literally from day one. I mean, just look at what's packed into that fee. It's kind of amazing. Your new pet comes home already vaccinated, already spayed or neutered, and even microchipped. They've had medical checkups, behavioral assessments. This isn't just a list of services. This is the entire foundation for a healthy, happy life together. And it's all taken care of before they even set a paw in your house. And this is where it really clicks. Let's say you got a free pet and had to pay for all this stuff yourself at the vet. You could easily be looking at a bill for, what, $700 or even more. The adoption fee bundles all of that essential care into one much smaller number, which makes being a responsible pet owner way more affordable right from the get-go. But here's the thing. The impact of your fee goes so much further than just your own pet. It's actually the lifeblood for the entire rescue operation. It's what allows the shelter to keep the lights on and save the next animal that needs their help. See, your fee gets pooled with everyone else's, and it fuels the whole mission. A huge chunk of it, often around 40%, goes right back into medical care for other animals who might be sick or injured. But it also covers the absolute must-haves: food, supplies, paying the trained staff who care for the animals 24/7, and keeping the building running. Every single slice of that pie is critical to saving more lives. So how do they come up with the actual dollar amount? Well, they don't just pull a number out of a hat. It's a really careful balancing act. They have to add up all their costs, from vet bills to the water bill, to figure out a fee that's fair, lets them provide top-notch care, but doesn't scare away amazing potential adopters. This whole idea is summed up perfectly by the incredible Dr. Jane Goodall. She said, adoption fees are not merely a barrier. They represent an investment in the future of these animals. That just reframes the whole thing, doesn't it? It's not a hurdle to overcome. It's you making a direct investment in your pet's future and in the future of all the others still waiting. And it's not just about the money or keeping the lights on. There's this other really powerful psychological side to the adoption fee that actually helps both you and your new pet. What shelters have found time and time again is that when someone makes a financial investment, even a modest one, it creates a deeper sense of commitment. It's a small signal that says, I'm serious about this. I'm ready for the responsibility. And that often leads to a stronger, more permanent bond. So what you get is this amazing positive feedback loop. When fees are set up responsibly, it creates a system where everybody wins. The animals get the best possible care, the shelter can keep doing its vital work, and the adopters, well, they start their journey with a really strong sense of commitment. The whole system is just built for success. Okay, but you might be thinking, what if the fee is too high for some people? And that is a totally legitimate concern. Shelters think about this all the time. Remember, their main goal is to find loving homes, not to put up financial roadblocks. It's really important to know that these fees aren't one-size-fits-all. They can change based on a bunch of different things. For instance, a tiny, super adoptable puppy might have a higher fee, and that extra money helps cover the costs for a sweet senior dog who might have a lower fee to help them find a home faster. And shelters are getting really creative about making sure everyone has a chance to adopt. You'll see things like sliding scale fees based on your income, huge Clear the Shelters adoption events, special discounts for senior pets, and even waived fees for animals that have been waiting for a home for a long time. They really are trying everything they can. So when you bring it all together, it becomes crystal clear. That adoption fee it's not a price tag on an animal. It's your first investment in their health, it's a down payment on a lifetime of cuddles and companionship, and it's a critical donation that helps save the very next animal who needs help. And that really just leaves us with one last question to think about. When you consider all the years of joy, laughter, and unconditional love that a pet brings into your life, what's the real value of that? I think we all know it's priceless.